Next, we have our 9:05 a.m. presentation of proclamation designating April 2024 as Child Abuse Prevention Month. Good timing.
Go ahead and spread it. You're going to have to spread
If you guys want to come on down this way.
Everybody's not going to be able to be in the back.
Kevin, you can come right here.
down this way.
Anna, you can come this way and start leading the crowd toward there you go. Because or else they're going to keep going back into our offices.
Yeah. Come out the other side.
Thank you all for being here today. Board of Supervisors, County of Lake, State of California proclamation designating April 2024 as Child Abuse Prevention Month. Whereas in the past, Lake County Child Welfare Services received approximately 1,500 reports of abuse or neglect, and currently 72 children and youth from Lake County are placed outside of their parents' home as a result of abuse or neglect. And whereas over 4.2 million referrals are made to Child Protective Services each year in the United States for child abuse and neglect, and it is estimated that over 7.5 million children are involved. And whereas child abuse prevention is a community problem and all citizens should become more aware of the effects of child abuse and its prevention. And whereas communities must make every effort to promote programs and activities that create strong and thriving children and families. And whereas effective child abuse prevention programs succeed because of partnerships created among social service agencies, schools, religious and civic organizations, law enforcement agencies, and the business community to support parents in raising their children in safe and nurturing environments. And whereas current local initiatives to prevent child abuse include the Lake County Children's Council, Building Resilient Lake County, and a countywide collaboration, Nurturing Families Program, Family Pro Differential Response, Prop 64 Family Wrap, RCS Wraparound Services, Motherwise, Positive Indian Parenting, Abierto Puertas, Motivational Interviewing, and the Strengthening Families Protective Factors Framework. And whereas events scheduled for the month of April, including the month-long Pinwheel Garden Challenge, I saw some pinwheels up here. The Children's Festival on April 13th at Lakeport Library Park and April 27th at Austin Park in Clear Lake. The Children's Memorial Flag Raising Event, the Lisa Project Exhibit, Motivational Interviewing Training, Stamp Out Shame Webinar, Child Abuse Prevention Education through various social media and children's art contests where winning art is displayed on placemats and shared through different food businesses in support of Child Prevention Month. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed, the Board of Supervisors, Lake County of Lake, recognize the month of April 2024 as Child Abuse Prevention Month in Lake County, passed and adopted the 16th day of April 2024.
Sorry, I went to the back. Thank you so much for that. All right, I have my notes here. I just want to thank you guys for, of course, presenting us every year with this proclamation. It means a lot to us and the community. We were talking this weekend at our beautiful, really warm event that we had on Saturday, where I don't think any of us blew away, which was spectacular. And I appreciate everyone for coming out to that event because it was a good one. With that being said, if you're out in the community and you see pinwheels, that's what we want you to see. So remember when you do see the pinwheels, that is presenting our our child abuse awareness. So we are aware that it is a community event or a community problem. So we are doing pinwheels. Of course, we have a competition. As you can tell, this county does really well with competitions. So if you have your pinwheels out and displayed, please get a picture to us because there is some prizes awarded we will be doing at the end of the month. So make sure to get pictures in. And just so you guys know, the pinwheels are a symbol for child abuse prevention. So they represent the great childhoods that every child deserves and the role that each play in providing a loving and supportive environment for children. So that's what we want you to see when you see the pinwheels. Those are throughout the county. We had our event on Saturday with the first one. The second one will be on the 27th, is what, which park is it? Austin Park in Clear Lake. It will be from 10 to 3. We are encouraging everybody to come. This year, we are also doing the Lisa Project. Not sure if anybody is aware of what that is, but it was founded in 2010 by Jean Harden. And the Lisa Project is a unique multi-sensory exhibit experience allowing visitors to hear, see, and experience the reality of the world of child abuse. It is a very emotional, very touching exhibit that takes place. It's encouraged for 13 and up just because of the emotional things that you witness. It is happening at Friday the 26th. What time? 4 to 6.
That's a preview. And then on
Saturday the 27th from 10 to 3.
American Legion Hall on Austin Street in Clear Lake.
American Legion Hall on Austin Street in Clear Lake. So I encourage everybody to get there and experience that exhibit. And let's see, what did I miss? I think that I got it all. We are all wearing blue. Blue is child abuse prevention. Blue is to honor our commitment to preventing child abuse. And it takes an entire community. As you can see, we have our community here, and this is only a portion. So it takes everybody in order to prevent child abuse. And we, again, appreciate everybody and everything that you guys do for our community.
Thank you. Do we have anyone else? That wants to say anything?
I'm Kim Costa. I'm a program manager with Child Welfare Services here in Lake County. Child Welfare Services is the community, the local government agency charged with ensuring that children in Lake County do not experience abuse or neglect. As already noted, this is a community effort. We have our piece, but we work in collaboration with local tribes, with other government agencies, with community-based partners, with schools, with law enforcement, with friends and kinship networks, the juvenile courts as needed. We work to, through all of these combined efforts, there are programs to help ensure that abuse and neglect never happen by promoting the well-being of families. But as needed, Child Welfare Services intervenes to ensure that no more abuse or neglect happens, that children do not experience maltreatment, and we work with families in a positive manner to help them to promote positive change. We do that by helping them stay connected with their families, their tribal communities. So we want to thank Child Welfare today. We have our piece. We investigate. We work with some of the most vulnerable families and children. But we just want to acknowledge our community partners because it is the work of everybody here that helps to avoid child abuse and neglect and to intervene when that's necessary. And so we just want to express our appreciation to the whole entire community that is working at this. And we also want to express our appreciation to this board for acknowledging this important work each year and for every decision you make and every effort that you put forward to support this work in the community. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Kim. And thank all of you. You are all out on the front lines. You are the first line of the defense for all of these children. And if it weren't for you, we don't want to think about what would be happening. But all of these agencies and departments that are represented here, you are all doing the big work. And thank you so much for everything that you do and for showing up every single day.
Any other comments? I do want, I see a lot of you up here, and it's so appreciative because the number 72 is still ringing in my head, and it's utterly frustrating. It's utterly depressing. But I'm only hearing words. You actually see these individuals, and I hope that you're getting the self-care that you need to overcome the experiences that you have when you're helping an individual who has succumbed to child abuse by sometimes, most likely, the people that are supposed to take care of them. And so I hope that you're all doing well and that you have that self-care capability in your lives, because it's important that we keep doing this work. Thank you.
I just want to add, self-care, yes, absolutely, but many people here, in addition to their work day-to-day supporting our community, go above and beyond and see the need for leadership to build institutional support for the services and programs that you're providing. And so I just want to do a personal shout out to Kim Costa and Council Member Costa, who not only serves this county ably as a program manager for CWS, but who has taken the additional step of leadership to lead the city of Lakeport in her role on the city council. And I think we need to not only have the worker bees that are providing the hands-on services, but also the people with vision and commitment to grow this community across multiple subject matters. So thank you, Council Member Costa.
Another talker.
Hi, I'm Laura Sullivan with Redwood Community Services, and I echo just the thank you for the proclamation and the thank you to everyone here on the stage and in the community who continues to provide services to end child abuse in our community. But I also want to send a reminder that awareness is just the beginning. We must also be ready to take action. So if you see something, say something. But I'd like to add to that message that if you see something and you're capable, do something. And one way that you can do that is to be a foster parent and open your home and your hearts to children in need in our communities. If you're interested in more information, please go to our website, redwoodcommunityservices.com. It is all of .org. Thank you. redwoodcommunityservices.org. And just a reminder that it is all of our responsibilities to work together. We all have the power to end child abuse.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Thank you very much. Great work.
You making a mess?
Anna, you should take a picture of all them with your pinwheels and then post the rest.